Blood Knight things available tomorrow. We can try. But the real question is, start a new character or continue with the class change? Because class changes are free and reversible until the end of the Crimson Plane on August 2nd. So I think there are two big things to consider. I have some comparison between early and end game play as well. But I think the two important things are how important are your gems, you know, and time, right? Like, how important are your gems and your time, and do you want to experience the campaign potentially all over again for the first time with different content, right? I think that that's a huge consideration to have, because it has been so long since the game came out that if you started playing day one and you haven't made a new character, it's been a while. Like, I don't think I've consecutively played through to, like, the addition of certain zones through the plot. And I know that that could be consecutive to the point where it's like rewatching the last episode because you forgot what happened before you watched the new one. But anyway, let's get into the actual comparison of the two. In my personal opinion, I will... You know what? I'll say that at the end. I'll just say what I'm going to do at the end. So, here we have it. Some early game. Actually, late. This is Hell 2. So, to a lot of people, this is early game. If you've been playing the game. If you're new to the game, this will not be early game in the slightest. But this is some gameplay that I was able to record. This is with the move set that they provided me with. I don't... After looking at essences and moves and, you know, what's available on what type of item, I wouldn't go with this move set. But this is still an accurate assessment because it's mostly like the class specific moves, like the themed moves. That's Abomination right there. So you get the chance to see like how it works. It lets you have a dash, right? We've all gotten used to dash in Diablo 4, mostly. And he's down for the count. Just about. That move can be held down. I just wasn't choosing to do it like that. Because I'm afraid of not being able to escape. Because I don't have my normal resonance here. Or even my normal gear score here. So, you can actually die. And then here's a look at the early game. So this was one of those kill monsters quests. This is the move set that you start out with. On the right. Sorry, I forgot it wasn't right. But that's the moveset you start out with. You get the one that allows you to like suck blood, essentially, for lack of a better word. One that lets you skewer, stab, and sanguinate, I believe, is the other icon. But yeah, that's some of the early end game comparison play. But I did not like early game, at least as it stood. I know I've said this already, but I don't like the moveset that you're given without having such cool aspects available. Because Wall of Blood, I might be misspeaking the name, is so good. With a few aspects or essences on legendary gear. So I'll be personally legendary farming. I will do a class change for the first time in 1,000 hours of gameplay. I've been a Crusader for life, and I do think that the Blood Knight is a good transition from Crusader. Given that there's like area things and stuff. Anyway, yeah, sorry, I'm rambling now. We're gonna be concise. But yeah, super excited.